Hi, I'm Midge Shoemaker, and today is day 34 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on recognizing God's hand in my life. So, yay, day 34. I'm very happy I've been making videos all week long. That makes me very happy. Kind of a load off today. So today I got a couple of text messages. I got a text message from my friend, my Texas friend. I'm gonna call her my Texas friend. Um, anyway, my Texas friend. I think I've called her like my artist friend, or she was going to do the book covers for me or something. So none of which has happened, and I should have asked her that when I saw her today. But she's in town visiting um, with her family, so it was kind of fun. And she's staying with mom and dad Shoemaker. So we pretend to be adopted sisters because we're both adopted by the Shoemakers, but we're not like actually sisters. But we get along really well, which is great. But she found my earring that I lost when I was house sitting a couple weeks ago. And I was like, yay! And I'm wearing the perfect outfit to wear those earrings, but I'm already wearing these ones instead. So I didn't swap out my earrings. But I thought I'd hold them up because they're these itty bitty things. I gotta hold all the way over there so you can see it. Maybe I should do it from this side. And now I have two. I only had one, but they match my hot pink shirt, sort of. Not quite the same shade of pink, but I'm like, they're really cute. So I actually pinned it into my dress when I was there tonight, just kind of poked a hole in my dress and hooked it on there so I wouldn't lose it. And I would remember that I had it so I could put it away in my jewelry box when I got home tonight. So I just feel like God was blessing me. Like for some reason, I just needed an earring and I needed a friend to hang out with and to chat with and to just feel extra loved tonight. And I just feel so grateful and so blessed for that. And my Al-Anon J friend took me to the meeting today and dropped me off at my parents for dinner. And no one was signed up to lead at my 12-step meeting today, so I volunteered because I haven't done that in a long time. And I realized it's the first meeting I've been to since my friend passed away, since my sponsor friend passed away. And that was kind of hard for me. We were all sitting around talking about it, and so I kind of picked the topic of grief and how people deal with grief and emotions and all of those things, and I shared on compassion and other things, and I did some of my grief work today and realized that I I'm not I'm not very good at feeling my emotions and letting them all out. I'm much better at holding on to them and burying them and just not even knowing how to deal with or process my emotions a lot of times. So I figure I'll just hold on to them until I figure out what to do with them. And I've been doing a lot of just been really tired the last couple of days, and I figured it's just because I've been doing a lot of things. And tonight I was writing in my journal, and I started thinking about my sponsor friend and my 12-step meeting, and I cried a little bit at the meeting. Like I wasn't like bawling, but I had like tears streaming down my face a little bit. So I'm like, hey, I wish I had a Kleenex right now. But tonight when I was writing in my journal, I had to stop and I just sat there and let myself cry. And I don't know for how many minutes I just cried. Um, but I did something different. Instead of trying to make myself cry, instead of praying that it would go away and stop, I just kept telling myself it's okay. It's a good thing to cry. It's okay to cry. Let it out. Cry as long as you need to. It's okay. And I don't know that I've ever done that with myself before. And I'm really grateful that I was able to do that. And it's so funny because when I was done, of course, I was doing a lot more yawning. I do a lot of yawning. When I was in counseling, trauma counseling, my trauma counselor said that the yawns that I was doing, I'd do these big, huge, long yawns, and I could feel them, and they would last for a really long time. She said that was the way that my body processed out the trauma and was letting go of things. So I've been doing a lot of that this week. So I figure I must be processing a lot of things. But I started doing that after I was journaling. After I was done crying, I started just yawning, and I'm like, great, I'm crying, and I'm yawning, and I'm just letting go of a whole bunch of things, and I feel so much lighter and freer right now than I did before. And I was like, wow, this whole weekend I've just been feeling down and grumpy and tired, and I just like don't want to do anything. And then I let myself cry, and I'm like, oh, now I feel better. And I know that's how it's supposed to work, but I don't think I ever let myself just cry without beating myself up or telling myself I shouldn't feel that way or trying to stop myself before I'm ready or before I'm done, and wishing the whole time that I weren't crying. And instead I was like, I miss my friend, and it's okay to miss my friend, and it's okay to cry, and I can do this as long as I need to, and it doesn't matter. And I have a box of Kleenex, and I'm just gonna go through them, and it's okay. And I am I am so grateful that I'm so grateful that God was there and just reminding me that it's okay to cry, that I had that um, topic at my 12-step meeting today, and that I had my friend that I got to go see and my earring and all these little things that happened today. And it made it so much easier for me to be gentle and be nice to myself, and also to just be journaling. I actually filled up my journal tonight, which is a good thing, but it's sad because now I gotta go buy a new journal tomorrow. I don't have another one. But I'm so grateful because it's been a really long time since I filled up a journal in a month, and I noticed the first entry in that journal was June 8th, and today is July 3rd. So it didn't even take me a whole month to fill it up. So I'm like, yay, I've been journaling this month. So more things that just make me happy. And I know that when I'm journaling, when I'm writing and I'm letting all of those emotions out, like just writing them lets them out, and then crying while I'm journaling, and just a lot. And I know that God was just helping me and was just aware of me today. And mostly I yeah, I know. God seemed to know what I needed today with the earrings and the friend and the meetings and crying. I needed to let myself cry, even though I don't normally want to. And tonight I just didn't fight it anymore. I just said, I need to cry, and it's okay, because I did my grave work today, because I looked at it and realized that I'm usually mean to myself and I don't let myself feel my emotions. And so letting myself feel my emotions is what I needed today. And that was amazing. And I feel so much lighter for doing that. And I'm like, okay, not that I'm 100% better, but I feel better. I feel lighter, and I'm hoping that tomorrow and this next week will be better because of that. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for God for helping me to process these emotions a lot quicker, or to be more open to processing these emotions with the loss of my sponsor friend than I have, with the loss of family members or other people in the past, where I just held on to it forever. And I'm just grateful I'm not trying to hold on to it forever. So yay for tiny little miracles, my little earrings, that I have them back, and just grateful for God in my life today. And that's all I have to say. So if you like these videos, you can like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they'll like it too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude, and find ways to recognize God's hand in your life too.